What's going on, guys? Today we are dissecting our gym bag and taking a look at what's inside. First things first, we got our shoes. Mark's got a pair in here too. These are heeled squat shoes, also great for Olympic lifting and kind of basically any kind of lift you want to do, really. They've got, I think these are 3/4 inch, but they range from 0.6 to around an inch. Heel usually is like normal height. They really help you plant your feet, and just overall really solid just for any kind of lift you want to do at the gym. And then I use these for more like athletic movements, I guess, like more dynamic stuff, or I use them for deadlifts as well. They're real flat, real thin sole that help me just like really grip the ground. These are actually wrestling shoes, so some people like them, some people don't, but I'm a big fan of them.
I usually just use Chucks for those, and actually they're not in the bag this time, but these are my squat shoes. A lot smaller, less stinky.
Very nice. Next we have an old Gatorade bottle. Always good for those mid-workout carbs and electrolytes to keep you hydrated.
I don't know how long that one's been there.
Been there for a little bit. So we have our wrist wraps. We got 2 pair. These are Mark's, these are mine. Mine are a little stiff. I haven't had them for a few years. These are by Rip Tone.
They're like real long.
Real long. These are real elasticy, so it kind of depends on what kind of support you like.
Yeah, check it.
Very elastic. Like I said, these are stiff. I've had these for a few years and they're still like pretty stiff. Don't stretch and aren't nearly as stretchy. But yeah, basically wrist strap wraps, are good for any kind of pressing movement. They help you with supporting your wrists, obviously.
I use mine for close grip bench too, because I have like stupid weak wrists and carpal tunnel and like the works.
So yeah, some people start getting kind of wrist pains after a lot of repetitive or heavy movements, pressing, benching, heavy dumbbells, whatever. But some is one of the things that you don't want to rely on like all the time necessarily, because you want to strengthen your wrists naturally. But it's a nice accessory to have, kind of feeling like you want the extra aid. So
okay, what are these?
So these are my elbow sleeves. Another thing that
I like these. I should try these sometime.
Yeah, they're actually pretty nice, but probably a little big for you.
Yeah.
But
they're just
I've had these for a while, and I've actually lost them many times, so I don't use them a whole lot. I started using them again since I found both of them. They're very similar to knee sleeves, which we'll get to later. They kind of just help keep your joints warm and offer a little extra support.
Here we have my chipstick.
The essentials.
Ridiculously dry skin, so.
Here we go.
Here we have some $20 headphones from Walmart that are currently dead.
Very important for keeping up the mood and energy at the gym.
Some Thin Addictives. I also bring a ton of snacks with me to the gym,
as you'll
because
see,
I need to eat.
Half-eaten granola bar. This is gross.
Oh gosh. What the? Oh, that hasn't been used.
This is a fruit strip.
You gonna eat it, Ashley?
Yeah.
A little fruit strip.
Let's do it.
That hasn't been used.
Hasn't been used.
This is so exciting. I take a bite.
No, I want to.
Oh, you got it. You can finish it. Oh, that was great.
We have some more granola bar wrappers and pieces of bars.
A knife?
A knife, just in case. You never know when
Oh, some money.
Here's our old gym pass where we got kicked out of. So we're just gonna keep that as a souvenir.
Good times. Or happy granola bars. Not bad. I'm hysterical.
What's so funny? Oh, here's one of our shirts that we're giving.
Oh!
No. Has some old food on it.
I love our audience here. Thanks, man.
Natural
we just feel good
comedians.
about ourselves. More money!
Alright, so back to more practical things. This is
Like money! Where did this come from? This is really exciting for me.
not to be confused with wrist wraps. This is our wrist straps. We can only find one of them right now, so the other one's in the car. But it basically goes through itself and around your wrist and helps you. It basically is a grip aid. So like with deadlifts, as you start getting heavier, it gets harder and harder to hold onto the bar. And if you just are trying to train your deadlift and you don't want to worry about your grip failing, these are a great tool to help you with that. You obviously don't want to, again, rely on these too much, because you want to train your grip up to be strong naturally and not be super reliant on an aid like this. But
I just use them for heavier RDLs so I can finish this set without dropping the bar.
Exactly. And a plethora of knee sleeves that they smell terrible. You got a pair of Margaret's and a pair of mine. Basically just help with support, keeping your joints warm as well. And I mean, when I use them, I feel that my squat form itself is just better. It almost like helps me keep in the right track. But I know Margaret really liked them once we got her a pair
felt like it was like a world of difference for me.
Yeah, definitely.
My wobbly knees.
And again, something you don't want to like always use, but a nice aid for sure.
All right, so I have this one belt. It's only a 3-inch. Is that 3 inches?
Yeah. 3 inch width.
I have a really weird deadlift. I have a super long waist, and I've had like a lot of trouble with form. So I tried a different belt size. I also have a 5-inch.
4-inch.
4-inch. Which I like better because I feel like more solid in it. I could just pair. Oh, darn it. Let me try again.
And just to compare real quick, here's Margaret's. She has the lever belt on this one. I've got the single prong. I also have double prong available. Personally, I really like the single prong because I use different belt adjustments, different tightness for different lifts. So my press and my bench, I use it on the 5th hole or the 4th hole for squat and deadlift. So I like to be able to switch back and forth. Margaret doesn't really use the belt except for deadlift and squat, so it kind of stays the same anyway. And so the lever's really nice if you're not gonna like be adjusting back and forth. But both of them are like excellent options. I know they both work really well. And definitely get a quality belt. Invest in a nice one. Don't get a cheap one. Get one that's even all the way around as well. You'll see that there's nice thickness, the same thickness all the way around. Doesn't taper like other belts, because the whole idea is you're pressing evenly around through your abdomen against the belt, and you want a nice even distribution of that internal pressure, all that good stuff.
Belts.
And no taper belts, no crappy belts. Look
No
for,
Velcro belts.
I think we have Inzer and Best belts are really good. Pioneer makes amazing belts.
It's donut belt.
They make really cool designs and everything. And then if you're looking on like a cheaper end of things, check out I think Rogue. Rogue has like a standard belt, it's like kind of cheaper. And then but Stoic is also making really great gear. We have the Stoic wraps and the knee sleeves. They make awesome stuff, and their belt looks really nice. So definitely check them out as well.
Oh, what do you know?
And the rest is just junk in here.
Leftover
gross.
Gatorade powder.
Oh yeah, grab this bucket.
Surprise!
We have, time to throw this out. This is
It was all wet.
our old bag of chalk.
It was moldy.
It's a little moldy. That's gross.
Yikes.
And a bag of gummies that's really old.
That was my bad.
So we're looking forward to getting Margaret her own gym bag so we can
Don't blame this on me.
split some. So we can split some of this stuff up and have 2 separate bags so we don't lose old food and have moldy chalk in our bag anymore.
Shove all this stuff in one bag. Like I spend so much time just like gathering all our crap and shoving it in a jar.
Anyway, if you have any questions, let us know. I'll probably leave some links to some of the stuff that we went over today and some places that you can look into getting some of your own, or some suggestions that we have. But yeah, hope you guys learned something and weren't too disgusted by our bag.
Yay!
Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and let us know what you want us to talk about next video. See you next time. Peace.